Hi again. This time I'm going to present you the custom reports tab. Why we say this is kind of unique and amazing, and you really need to have this if you want to have some custom reports, some very custom reports done. Every report, every side of the report is built on 10 custom filters. So we build this even this is making our system goes a bit slower. This has been added a few seconds to the data to be loaded but I think that deserves to wait 5 seconds more to have a custom report that it will take you hours and hours to just build it. Okay, starting from this, what this is doing. You have two filters. First, left side builders, first left side filter, and the second one from the left side. Everything that below is associated with the left side filter and to the right side filter. Basically, filter 1 and filter 2. Not the original naming convention, but that's up, and I think you get the idea. You can change the name if you want. This will not affect the calculations and the report and all the data that it will retrieve these selections. So why did we build here this custom report, since we had this such advanced dashboard? Because this is giving you much more freedom in building a report counting any kind of filter you would like to add. For example, here we have we used in our test, we wanted to see all the transactions with the cost, all fuel type, all fuel units, all the details about the returning transactions based on 2024 year. For the first half of the year, how many transactions does James Anderson have in the first half compared to Olivia Brown? And let's change that to the same period, say 2024 January and June. And now we have a directly a report directly based on the same period of time between two drivers from our employee. So we have James Anderson in the left side and Olivia Brown on the right side. James Anderson is representing the green line, and Olivia Brown is represented by the yellow line. So we see that in first 6 months of the 2024, James Anderson had one transaction. Here he used one car. He bought fuel from one merchandiser, one single fuel type, and he used one single payment type. And we see in January he fueled 60 units and fuel cost was $120. Do you want to see more details? Of course, you will see in the chart 60 in January and 0 for the rest of the year. Do you want to see all the transaction dates? You will have it presented here. James Anderson, this is the car ID, this is the category staff transportation, 60 units regular unleaded gasoline, 7 units total cost, merchandiser, Shell, and he paid with the fleet card. On the right side, Olivia Brown, on the same period of time from January 2024 till June 2024, she had 3 transactions, one driver, just one because it's about Olivia Brown only. She used two cars, two category. He fueled from 2 merchandiser, 2 fuel types, 2 fuel units, and he used 2 payment types in all her transactions for 2024 January to June. Okay, we see the transactions represented here, all her 3 transactions. One, it was in February, in April, and then in June with fuel units, fuel cost total and percent from the total cost. Okay, and we see the chart also in February, Olivia Brown, in April and in June, and we see this very nice comparison compared to James Anderson. Okay, and below we are presented with all her 3 transactions from January to June 2024. In case we want to see more, for example, why Olivia Brown had 2 cars, we will go below and we will see that she used these 2 cars, B51, BZT, and the second license registration number, units, payment. We see he used 2 payment types, and if we are curious to see which ones, we see he paid cash and with the company fuel card. Fuel type, we have also 2, premium and electric. Okay, and in this way we can go farther and farther and deeper and use any of these filters to break down every transaction based on anything you need. I can go too much down because let's see, I want to filter by fuel type diesel. Of course I don't have, it's 0. That's why, because I don't have too many records in my fuel nodes, so most of the filters I'm going to be used, it will returning 0 because I don't have any transactions from for that. But same as I did here, you can build and you can retrieve any kind of report. For example, you want to see let's see, for Olivia Wilson, let's do one more scenario just to let you see how much you can get with this kind of custom reports and why we did it. When these are turning red, it is because you have a starting month of July and an ending month of June, and this is not possible to get some result from July to June because the ending month has to be bigger than the starting month, and as this error message, small error message is telling you here, so we have to select the ending month. It has to be always the bigger than the starting month. So as you see, immediately the data are presented here. The tables are updating a bit slower, but while we are reading the data from here, the table and the chart will be updated in the background. So we see that in the and Olivia Brown. Okay, so we have the same employee, 2024 year, and we have all the data compared for Olivia Brown. How much does she spend on fuel on the first 6 months of the year, as you see here, January to June, compared to the last 6 months, first half of the year with the second half of the year. So we see that in this January to June she made 3 transactions. In July December he also made 2 transactions. He used 2 cars. The difference is that he fueled with fuel units. He was different in the first half. She drove the electric car, and in the second half she used the diesel one. Okay, and further we have the representation per month for every cost for the first 6 months compared to the last 6 months. For Olivia Wilson, the bar chart representing the first 6 months with the transactions. We see for February, April and June, then nothing, because we have ended our report to June, and the second filter is showing us that in June, August and October. So we will see that to the entire year Olivia Wilson spent the most in October. He fueled with 40 fuel units, and if we want to see what those 40 fuel units are, it's a regular unleased gasoline, $200 costs, with company card for this car on October 5th 2024. So basically you can retrieve any kind of data in just a few seconds. You want to preview the line chart by cost, just change update it, because this is the hardest to update. Everything is updated, but you will see all the data by cost, and you will see that this data from here, which is representing units, will be updated to currency, to dollars. So he spent $200 in October, and this is the chart by cost for every month based on the selections you have made here. So just imagine how many filters, how much you can do with these filters, because you can select anything, you can compare anything and everything in the same time, and you will receive the reports based on everything you will ask. I hope this is what you need. I hope this is something useful. You might find it useful, but I think it is pretty cool to have it. And in case you have any issues, please just let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.